Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go? And now here is number 96. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now Taylor Walls. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Stroman with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. 1 out, bases empty. Close, but called a ball. 1-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, bases empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Runner at first with 2 away. Lau at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Lau with some impressive production lately. And the right-hander deals.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Headed towards the corner. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium and towing the slab, Ryan Pepio. What do you look for here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. That one knocks against the fence. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Batting average this month over 400.
Rice was recently in the All-Star game for the first time, a nice career achievement.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back on this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Paul.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Cody Bellinger.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that is out of play. Goldie launched a homer in his most recent game. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Cody Bellinger. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. Stroman back to work. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some bird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally, we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right? Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So now here's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. No score here in the second. There's a high chopper. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 15.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Up the middle, Chisholm. Fires over to first. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Swing and a ball popped up. Walls. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. In there, and it's 0-1. Dominguez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Just missed.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
That one's in there. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Walls calls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. McMahon matched a homer in his last game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one in the air center field under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Danny Jensen.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. On the ground to first, Rice. Handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero, next to hit for the Rays. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rice. The flip to the pitcher covering. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Volpe went deep in his most recent game.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here is Trent Grisham. Doubled his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rice batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, look at the stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back for more from the Bronx. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Taylor Walls. A little roller up along first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Diaz, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Up the middle, Volpe. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon
Lau.
Lau. Flied to right his first time. That's in there. That's strike one. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fourth inning underway, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here, and we are still scoreless. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here is Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Up and in, 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground. Over to Diaz, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. Low, drop step, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First time up was a pop out. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. 2 out, space is empty. And that one missing low. That one lifted to left. Morrell on the move. Brings it in. That is the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Christopher Morrell.
Stroman back to work. That's a strike.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So now the DH spot, Jonathan Aranda. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Low in the box now. Takes strike one. And fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The other way. Oh, he can't hang on. The throw to second, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting, catcher Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to first. To the plate, and he's out.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
And the batter now, Jose Caballero. Grounded out to short in his first trip. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two on, 2 outs.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Low at second, Jansen on at first with 2 down. Fastball almost got him there. Two outs. That one down the line. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Third out, that ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Last half of the fifth coming up. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Dominguez.
And ball one.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The third baseman, number 24.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. This one popped up. Caballero. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anthony
Volpe digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
The catcher, number 28.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game. Commanding.
Runner on the go. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Diaz. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 96. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Stays alive. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
There's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Go ahead run on base. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Slow roller to third, and it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. And that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it is 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one is absolutely belted. Grisham sprinting for this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lau across to score. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 down. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to third. The throw to second is offline. So up next, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And right back to the mound. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One, 2 now. And that's down and away. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. The Rays trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side, fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Lau. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen.
Now pitching for the
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Loaisiga goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Caballero.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Here's the center fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, runner goes. McMahon feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Rasmussen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bellinger up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Foul ball there. The Yankees looking to rally. Here's a 1-1. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He'll circle the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the seventh. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second, and a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now pitching for
new pitcher on now, Garrett Clevenger.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. And there's a ball. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. This one in the air. Loud. He's got it. There's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner on first. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. To the right side. Lau sends it to first. They limit the damage here. But they score twice and even it up late. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Weaver. On for the 30th time this year. Taylor Walls getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Taylor Walls.
First pitch just misses. Slap the other way, foul. The 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Going 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one is upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging on the curveball, and there's 2 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swing and strikeout.
And here is Brandon Lau. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it, and that is that. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in New York, on the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Trent Grisham.
Clevenger back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now
but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Sure willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Digging in, Jonathan Aranda. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it stays fair.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Josh Lowe. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do so.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Catcher, Danny Jansen.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Manuel Rodriguez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the winning run is aboard.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. There's a strike. And that's outside. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up. Volpe on the move. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. That's a little high. Ball 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's the third baseman, Taylor Walls. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back for more from the Bronx. We're in extras here. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1 the count.
That one to first. Diaz takes it to the bag, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.